Every now and then, a game comes along that doesn't just ask you to play, it asks you to experience a world. ANNO, Mutationem, developed by Thinking Stars, is exactly that kind of title. A neon-drenched cyberpunk action-adventure. It blends 2.5D side-scrolling combat, third-person exploration, and Metroidvania-style progression into an arresting, stylized package. The complete edition brings all previously released content together, polishing the visuals and mechanics for the next-gen experience, and giving players a sprawling city to lose themselves in. The story centers on Anne, a young private investigator navigating a city teeming with corruption, cybernetic experimentation, and digital secrets. When a mysterious AI known as Zoe begins to manipulate events behind the scenes, Anne must confront rogue corporations, dangerous cyborgs, and shadowy conspirators to uncover the truth. The narrative mixes classic cyberpunk motifs with light-hearted anime-inspired moments. While the plot occasionally leans on familiar tropes, Anne's personality and the vibrant world she inhabits make the story engaging. Her interactions with allies and quirky NPCs provide humor and warmth that balances the neon noir tension. Visually, ANNO is a feast for the eyes. The game merges pixel art, 2.5D platforming, and full 3D third-person sequences seamlessly. Side-scrolling city streets brim with glowing signs, flying vehicles, and crowded walkways, while dungeons and industrial zones feel layered and oppressive. When the camera shifts to full 3D, the scale of the environments impresses, with detailed buildings, holographic advertisements, and dynamic lighting that give the city an authentic cyberpunk pulse. The characters are expressive and fluid, especially during combat animations, lending weight to every swing, dash, or projectile. The neon-heavy color palette, deep purples, electric blues, and bright pinks, helps attacks pop, and every screen is visually alive. Combat is one of the game's highlights. Anne wields a mix of melee weapons, guns, and special abilities that allow for fast, responsive combos and stylish juggle attacks. Light attacks, heavy strikes, dodges, and parries are simple to execute but rewarding when chained together. The game's augment system adds depth, letting players enhance attacks or apply elemental effects to enemies. Boss battles are cinematic and challenging, often requiring a careful balance of movement, timing, and resource management. Standard enemies range from cybernetic drones to augmented thugs, offering variety without overwhelming the player. Exploration leans into Metroidvania principles. Side areas hide upgrades, collectibles, and hidden lore, encouraging backtracking as Anne gains new abilities. Puzzle segments break up combat, requiring careful observation, timing, and occasionally the clever use of environmental hazards. This mix of action, traversal, and optional exploration keeps the gameplay engaging and ensures the pacing rarely stalls. The complete edition improves on the original with enhanced textures, smoother frame rates, and more stable loading, making both platforming and combat feel fluid. Music is atmospheric, blending synthwave, electronic beats, and occasional cinematic swells to match the city's mood. Voice acting, while limited, is expressive, helping bring Anne and supporting characters to life. If there's one consistent drawback, it's that the game's story delivery can sometimes feel fragmented. Certain plot points rely heavily on optional dialogues or collectible logs, and players who skip exploration may miss key context. Additionally, while combat is fluid, the game can occasionally feel repetitive in mid-tier areas. Still, these issues are minor compared to the overall experience. ANNO excels at creating a world that feels alive, stylish, and uniquely cyberpunk. Its combination of fast-paced combat, puzzle platforming, and atmospheric storytelling makes it memorable and rewarding. Overall, ANNO Mutationem Complete Edition is a visually stunning, action-packed cyberpunk adventure that delivers exactly what it promises: stylish combat, a vibrant world, and a narrative filled with intrigue and personality. It may not reinvent the wheel, but it crafts an unforgettable journey through neon streets, shadowy alleys, and futuristic landscapes. For fans of Metroidvania-inspired adventures, cyberpunk settings, or stylish action games, this is absolutely worth exploring.